So what is AdNauseum? Helen Nissenbaum and Dana C. Howe created a browser extension project called AdNauseum, which clicks all of the ads so you don't have to. AdNauseum is a browser extension that silently clicks all ads on behalf of the user. This extension tool works to complete the cycle by automating ad clicks universally and for its users as well. AdNauseum quietly clicks on every blocked ad, registering a visit on ad network databases. As a collected, gathered data shows tracking, targeting, and surveillance become pointless, this browser extension is designed to obfuscate browsing data and protect users from tracking by advertising networks. At the same time, AdNauseum serves as a means of amplifying users' discontent with advertising networks that disregard privacy and facilitate big surveillance agendas. This joins a broader class of technical systems that attempt to serve ethical, political, and impressive ends. Lastly, AdNauseum allows individuals users to take matters into their own hands by fighting back against unilateral surveillances. Now, how does AdNauseum work? AdNauseum not only blocks ads, it obfuscates browsing data to resist tracking by the online ad industry. To throw off ad networks off your trail, AdNauseum clicks, blocked, and hidden ads, polluting your data profile and injecting noise into the economic system that drives online surveillance. The interactive adable allows you to visualize and explore the ads that AdNauseum has captured. This generates a bunch of misinformation, and this application costs advertisers money. It further dilutes the effectiveness of the various advertising and tracking technologies that companies like Google and Facebook have developed. It makes them less reliable and therefore less valuable. Advertisers often pay per click when it comes to ads. It costs advertisers big money. In fact, when this extension first came out, it was estimated that this application was costing them billions of dollars. Analyzing its ethics. The main point of obfuscation is the obscuring of the intended meaning of communication by making this message difficult to understand, usually with confusion and ambiguous language. You may use obfuscation either intentional or unintentional. This relates to ethics because it is a norm that lying to someone or even yourself is a bad act to perform and morally wrong. It is nearly impossible to avoid lying of being dishonest when the main point of obfuscation is to mislead and misdirect. From the book, Vim Burton and Helen Nissenbaum state, and I quote, "Linking obfuscation to the ethics of lying leads to a vast landscape in philosophical thought, though beyond the scope of our book, contributes important insights to our more limited purpose," unquote. This is ethical because we are aware that being dishonest is morally wrong. However, this is merely impossible when you try to be honest and obfuscation is present at the same time. Obfuscation is something that actively generates noise to obscure or conceal your authentic searches and authentic clicks. Furthermore, in the book, it was mentioned that the literature of lying has two strands. One mainly focuses on the definition of lying, while the second strand focuses on its ethics behind it. For example, whether ethically lying is morally wrong or right, and if lying can ever be justified or excusable. Majority of the people in this world know that when someone is lying to them, sometimes they let it slide because it is a small white lie that has appropriate justification, while others do not tolerate any sort of dishonesty whatsoever. That is all. Thank you.
AdNauseum. Clicking ads so you don't have to. The AdNauseum plugin works in concert with your favorite ad blocker. Every ad blocked is then silently clicked by AdNauseum, confusing your data trackers by virtually liking all ads.